Hey Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is it, your weekly reading. This reading could resonate right now. It could resonate later on down the line or at any time that you're guided to see it, of course. This reading could just resonate later on, like I said. This reading is for anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided to see it for whatever reason they've been guided to see it. Remember, my readings are predictive. So if you don't know what this is, even more reason to pay close attention, because these messages could be a heads up. And when I say messages, I mean multiple different messages for multiple different people. Multiple storylines could come out right till the very last second. And I can't stress this enough, to the very last second of this video. All right, I just hate when people click off and then they missed their messages. And a lot of times people come back and watch it and they're like, oh my God, I clicked off of this and didn't finish watching it. And then later on I came back and found out it was my reading in the second half of the reading. Or at the very end of the reading, messages come through. So please keep this in mind, you guys. I don't want you missing your messages. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Capricorn. What do we need to know about it? What are the messages? Capricorn reading for anyone who is guided. Whenever they're guided. One more shuffle, Capricorn reading. All right, let's do it. What do we need to know here? Okay. Nine of Swords. What else? Okay. Wow. Queen of Pentacles and Justice. Beautiful. What is the central idea or issue in this reading? Okay. Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. Four of Cups. What else? Okay, Chariot. Wow, you got some beautiful energy coming in. Yes, even the Tower can be really good energy. What else do we need to know? It's like, it's almost like something suddenly, wow, absolutely, exactly what I'm thinking. Okay, like all of a sudden something either comes in or gets cleared up, or you see something clearly or something. It's like a victory. Okay, I don't know what this is. All right, let me just take a peek. Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I cannot stress this enough. Eight of Swords reversed, Moon reversed, the 10 of Wands reversed, and the 7 of Cups reversed. Oh my God, in heaven, all three of these cards say, I see it now. And I'm able to dump the monkey on my back. Something is changing. The energy is changing here. You are going to see something so much clearer. And look at what the whole reading's about. Ace of Swords reverse. Why can't I understand this or see it clearly? And Spirit's like, because it's right here. All right. And it's reversed here. There's something here about... Oh my God. All of a sudden you see something. You understand something. Or you receive some kind of information. This could be information that's been blocked, and all of a sudden, dun, 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 all this clarity comes in, this information comes in, and you will no longer have a monkey on your back. You dump it. It's like as soon as you see this, you throw the monkey off your back and you jump through the portal. That's what it's like. You get in your chariot and you're like, I'm out of here. Yippee! And it's like, boom, you blow it up behind you. This is what this feels like to me. It's like, I don't know what this is. It's like a balance, a justice. I don't know what it is. It could be spiritual justice. It could be physical justice. Something that was born of stress and burdens becomes a no issue. It's like it's done. I don't know exactly what this is. We got to find out. I don't know why the Five of Swords is here either. So we're going to find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the high. I almost said everyone for the highest good. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this Capricorn reading? What's important here? Beautiful, beautiful energy. You have Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, the strongest in this reading. What do we need to know? And of course, your energy or Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay. What do we need to know about this reading? What's most important here? What are the messages here? What do we need to know? Capricorn reading for anyone who's guided, whenever they're guided. All right, let's take a peek at the central issue here with the Ace of Swords reversed. What is it we need to know here? Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, Okay, so here's the Four Cups. It's right here in reverse, and it's right here in reverse. I feel like you're about to see it. Like Spirit hands you something, and like with it reversed, I really see how when the Four Cups is in the upright to me, it's always about someone who really doesn't see that there's something good. We're so focused on the bad that we don't see something good back there. And that's this new opportunity, this new beginning, this clarity of this new cycle that's really going to be so much better. It's like finally you see it, like this clarity. This really goes from I can't see it to, oh, wait a minute. I see it. I see it. I see it. And I mean, there's so many cards of I see it. As soon as you see it, you're done with the stress. You're done with the burdens. You now know what to do. It's like everything. It's like your world. It's like when you need glasses and you can't see, and then suddenly someone puts a pair of glasses on your face and you're like, oh my God, I see it all now. Right? This is what this energy feels like. It's like, boom, I see it all. I see how positive this new cycle is now. I see how positive moving forward is. I see how balanced this is. I see it all. It's like someone put glasses on you and boom, you're enlightened. You went from trying to see it to now seeing it. This just happened to be at the bottom of the deck. Really. All right, let's find out what we need to know here. Let's take a look at the Nine of Swords. What do we need to know about the Nine of Swords? Capricorn reading. Yeah, how many? All right, we have King of Swords, Six of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands reversed. Again, feeling like stressed about something. What are we stressed about? A new opportunity. Ace of Wands. You're stressed about this new opportunity. You feel like you have not had the success of this newness. You might be afraid to try anything new. I feel like this clarity, King of Swords, it's all about clarity, truth, information even. I feel whatever this is that you fear so much. I mean, you're afraid of success, but I don't know if you know that this new beginning is going to be success. Like you don't realize this is what's going to come in because, well, you're too busy freaking out about it. Okay, I feel like this is where you've been in your head about this and really not wanting to even look at the new prospects, because if I look at the new prospects, then that means I've got to make a change, and change is scary, right? And you are not the first one to have that this week. And look at that. Knight of Swords says dun 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 dun, whether you want to see it or not, truth's coming out. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. This is all coming in for you, and it's for you. It's going to expose the fact that that new beginning is going to be the Ace of Pentacles. That new beginning is going to be the World. That new beginning is going to be justice. It's going to be the Chariot. It's going to be, yes, the Tower, but in a good way. It's sudden, but it's a new opportunity. Oh, and don't forget, Ace of Wands and Six of Wands are just sitting there paralyzed by fear. Like we can't have them because we're paralyzed by a fear of this new beginning. All right, let's look at the new beginning. I want to look at the Four Cups reversed. You've got it here twice. Four Cups reversed. What is it we need to know? It's almost like you won't look at it. Ace of Swords reversed. And this is what the whole reading's about, needing to see that new opportunity for the gift that it is. Tell me about, a lot of people had a similar message this month, this week. I feel like I'm doing the monthlies, but they're the weeklies. Next week, we'll be doing the monthlies. All right, let's look at because there's so much big, beautiful change going on this week. It feels like it's like a new month, but it is a new cycle for a lot of people. Let's look at this Four of Swords reversed here for twice here. What do we need to know about this Four Swords reversed for Capricorn or anyone else who's guided? Did I say Four Swords? Four Cups. Four Cups reversed. Okay. Well, well, well. We've got the King of Pentacles reversed. That's a Capricorn card for me. We got the Emperor reversed. That's an inaction card for me. And the Two of Swords, needing to make this choice even though we're blindfolded and don't know exactly what we're doing. Okay, so this is the fear here. I don't really know how it's going to work out. What if it all fails? What if it all fails? Oh my gosh. Oh my golly. What if it all fails? Well, if it does, it does. But we've got King of Swords here saying, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. See it from a clearer perspective. What have you got to lose? Okay, right now you got a monkey on your back. We've seen that. The monkey's on your back. You're dealing with the unknown. You're not sure of what's going on. You're in your head a lot. And this is all stuff we're trying to make better for you. We're trying to send you a more balanced, more clearer path here. And I feel as though you're getting a little bit, like I said, you're needing to make this decision without knowing how it's going to turn out. But according to this, it's still better than where you've been, because where you are is stuck in your head, feeling trapped, feeling like you can't make decisions, having a very difficult time, carrying around 10 burdens that aren't even yours, or that are yours that you don't need to be carrying anymore, right? But there's something here about you as a Capricorn needing to take an action, and this action does involve doing something that you're not sure of, but I feel as though the fear of failure is just a fear. This is just a fear of the new beginning being a flop, okay? And spirits here go, no, we're sending you all this clarity and information. See it more clearly and take this balanced action. All right, let's look at the, okay, well, let's go look at it. What about Queen of Pentacles? Tell me more about Queen of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. All right, so if you feel like you haven't achieved something, again, feeling like something's a flop, feeling like you're a failure, feeling like you're not going to win, feeling, Spirit says, well, there's abundance here, but you've got to get yourself out of the Five of Pentacles first. So you might be feeling this Five of Pentacles, and this has kept you from going through this portal right there. This has kept you from your graduation day, but it's just a feeling, because there's an Ace of Cups on the other side. If you jumped through the portal, yes, it'd be like this tower, like, oh my God, I did it. Oh my God, I've been so afraid to do this. But Spirit's saying what's on the other side of this is actually an Ace of Cups, but you won't turn around and look at it because you're not looking at it clearly. You don't fully understand something. You fear the worst, but really what you're going to get is the best, okay? Let's take a little look at the Justice. This is like a beautiful universal balance coming in here. Tell me about Justice. And the Justice card is blindfolded as well. You've had the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords blindfolded. You've had the Two of Swords twice blindfolded. You've got Justice blindfolded. It is taking a risk, so this is why it's scary. Tell me about Justice here. What do we need to know? Justice. Five of Wands. This is the struggle. The struggle is, I'm going to be taking a risk, but I'm blindfolded here, and I have no idea if this risk is going to pay off. Is it going to be something I should invest in? Seven of Pentacles. Spirit says, yes, this is great news. It's the Page of Wands, and it's also a new opportunity, and it's also you pulling on your inner strength to accept it, do it, to take the risk, and to see it from another perspective as the Hangman reversed. All right, let's take a look at the Chariot. What about the Chariot? This is you getting in your, you know, Batmobile here and really just taking the risk anyway, even though it's scary. The Chariot, please. What about it? The Chariot. What do we need to know? Capricorn reading. This is a Cancer card. Cancer is your opposite sign. Sometimes when things are happening in Cancer, they're also happening in Capricorn. Sometimes they're an opposite effect as well. Tell me about the Chariot. Wow. This purposely flipped in the opposite, the Tower. I feel as though, here's what I really think is happening. When you get in this Chariot and you go through this portal, it is a Tower moment. It's going to be like I mean, and it's major arcana, so it's a big freaking deal. It's like, oh my God, I'm doing it. And boom, there's nothing to go back to. I've done it. I went and did it, right? But here's the point I'm getting at is you are well aware that when you get in that chariot and you go through this portal, that tower is coming down. So you've been kind of reluctant to actually do it. What is this tower? This tower is a change. It's a change. It's a sudden change. It's taking an opportunity that the universe has for you and taking it and running with it, right? Which can sometimes be scary, especially for a sign like Capricorn that is very grounded and very stable and earthy, right? Sometimes these big changes are scary. It's behaving like the Page of Wands when you're or I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. I don't know why I said Page of Wands. It's behaving like the Knight of Wands when you're really the King of or Queen of Pentacles. It's making a choice to release something and go with the wind like the Page of Wands, or I don't know why I keep saying Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands would do, rather than something that an actual really grounded King or Queen of Pentacles does. But we all got to do this. This is like, just because a fire sign might find this energy easier doesn't mean that we don't, as a earth sign or a water sign or an air sign, have to do these kind of things. It's part of our journey. It's the same way that, this fire sign might not find the mushy gushy feelings really nice. They might hate that stuff, but they got to be a water sign sometimes. Maybe they have to act like they have a plan in life and act like a freaking earth sign sometimes. I mean, this is part of our journey. We all got to be in these different energies and experience different things in our life. Just because certain things are more comfortable for us doesn't mean we get to not do the other things. You're being asked to take a risk here, and it's uncomfortable, but it's going to be really good. Okay, let's look at the tower. Let's just, you're going to get in the chariot and that tower is going to come down. You're holding it off right now, but when you do this, the tower comes. Tell me about the tower and the world. It's going to happen at the same time. Tower and the world. What do we need to know? It's the moment you dump those burdens. The thing that sits in between all of the clarity that you're getting, and it says, hey, oh my God, you mean I was just supposed to chuck them off my shoulder? And Spirit's like, yeah. Okay. Boom. Tower comes down. Burdens fall off. And we're in a brand new cycle. And it's like, you walk through that portal. And it's a world where there's no monkey on your back. It's a world that's not consumed with being up in your head and stressed and worried about anything. It's a world where there's no Five of Pentacles feeling, and don't forget, also feeling afraid of failure, of a new beginning. We're not going to feel the failure because we're going to go get the new beginning. This is a different world. And this is the moment that you make this, whatever this change is, okay? Wow, this is kind of a little bit of a mind-blowing reading for me. Let's look at this Five of Swords. What is this? I feel like this is you fighting yourself. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Capricorn reading, Five of Swords. Five of Cups. 5, 5, 5, 5. All the fives are here. You know what that means? Change, and change is going to do you good. This is very, very good. You have no idea that when you change this, whatever it is, you're going to leave a cycle. You have no idea. The moon has clouded it. You're seeing things from a skewed perception. Look at how the little cat sees themselves as a giant panther. Seeing things from a skewed perception has made you fearful of a new beginning, has made you fearful to move forward and leave behind the emotional baggage. But guess what happens when you do? Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. I just got major chills. Seriously, you are going to walk right into your wish fulfillment. And who is it? Queen of Pentacles. And I don't care if you're queen or king, because he's here too. This is you taking control of your life and doing it anyway. I'm going to chuck those burdens off my back. I am going to move away from those emotional baggage or anything else that has held me back. And I'm going to walk right into the unknown. And guess what I'm going to find there? Wish fulfillment. The victory I've been so afraid of, I wouldn't achieve. I'm going to achieve it. This new cycle is going to be like sweet freedom from the past. And it's going to blow up every burden and monkey that was on my back. And I'm going to be in the chariot, free of towers. No more towers. Goodbye. And all these 5s are going to turn into justice. There's a big change happening here for you. Anyway, good luck with this, Capricorn. I'm going to pull you a couple of angel cards on the way out the door. Beautiful reading. There's so much promise in this, but it's going to take guts, because you know that when you do this, because you're afraid. Everybody gets this way. So you got to focus on being a fire sign right now with this kind of a devil-may-care attitude. What were they showing us? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, recklessly running into the night. Sometimes an earth sign needs that energy. A little bit of that energy won't hurt anyone sometimes. Especially when you are so grounded and earthy all the time, right? You need a little fire. Angels, what do we need to know here, please? Beautiful. Tenderness. Now remember that picture of the cat seeing itself as everything was so much bigger. Seeing everything so much bigger is so scary, because that's what you see over here. I'm scared to death because I'm afraid of failure. It's much bigger than you think, but it's really not. Spirit is saying, just be soft with yourself. Be tender with yourself. See the kitten. Don't see the bear around the corner. There is no bear. It's just your perception and the fear. It's fear. Fear is not real. Fear is a feeling, but it's not real. It feels real, but it's really not real. There is no bear. There is no panther around the corner. I promise. That's the truth. And there it is, facing a truth and understanding it, feeling softer and more tender and allowing more, okay? And healing. This is all so important to you. These two are sitting on top of the bowl. There they are, relaxation, something that you have found really difficult. Imagining the lions and tigers and bears around the corner and the failure that you're doomed to have, right? Spirit says, no, be tender and gentle with yourself. Relax. You might need this awakening, okay? This aha moment where you start to realize, oh my God, I have been looking at it from a skewed perception. I really need to see this clearer. There could be, and here it is, so much good around the corner. This is that clarity of, oh my gosh, dumping this burden, releasing that whatever it is that has held me here and held me down, is actually that aha moment, that awakening of, oh my God, this is going to be so good for me. It's going to be healing, and it's going to be tender, and I'm facing this truth and I see it. And now I can actually relax instead of being so freaking stressed out and worried about the lions and tigers and bears, because they're not really there. Good luck, Capricorn. I loved this reading for you guys. I feel like it's so important. And look at what's right behind all this, which we didn't even look at. Being a fire sign, getting into a fire energy, right? Look at this. Temperance and the King of Wands. And look at what's behind it. Another freaking 5. This change, and I mean change, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and 5 of Cups. They're all here. 2 5s of Pentacles. This is going to change how you view everything. Really. I mean, it's going to be so good for you. This is an awakening for you. It's going to be so, so good for you. Let that tower fall. So what if it falls? So what? There's no lion, there's no tiger, and there's no bear attached to it. This is going to end up being wish fulfillment for you. These two were sitting right at the end of your, at the bottom of your deck when we pulled this 10 of Wands and this Eight of Cups. Time to release and walk away from this thing that has held you back. No more. We're done with that. Beautiful energy. Guys, please do comment down below. I hope that this is for you and that it works out for you and that it helps you go into this beautiful new and balanced cycle that is calling your name, calling you to take action. Emperor, King of Wands, and Temperance here, all fire energies. And don't forget that Knight of Wands that was coming out right in the middle of everything, saying just take a risk. I feel like if this is your reading, you're going to know what this is, because you're going to be being called to do something, and you keep feeling like, oh no, what if it fails? Oh no, what if it fails? Oh no, and you keep making it way bigger than it actually is. And the truth is that when you actually take and make this move, there is going to be a victory here. There is going to be a balance here. You are going to be in a brand new cycle, achieving something you really, really love. There's victory all around this, but it has to do with you moving forward. Be damned the tower, let it fall into this new energy, brand new cycle. Good luck, guys. I'd love to hear from you. Please do comment, and don't forget to like this video and keep this Capricorn section going on this channel. Remember, I am eliminating any section that isn't showing growth. Pisces is gone, Leo's gone, Aries is gone. Let's keep Capricorn going because you guys rock. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.